I pressed the button.
Oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Beard Laws.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
the energy
I'm
that
excited.
you missed a little bit backstage, Richie, that Euban was encouraging, and I was there for it too, because you know what I mean? Like I feel like I haven't slept in forever, so Toby's really bringing me up. Now I'm ready to go.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had an amazing live on TikTok right before I came here. I had a great crowd. Everybody was like, we were all talking and chatting, and we were interacting with each other. You know, a way a creator should when they go live on TikTok. And you know, it was an awesome experience. And I let people know about here, and I said, dude, I want to keep this up. So why don't you guys meet me over there? I got to go do sound check and video check and make sure everything's set up. And here's the boys. These are the people that are part of it. These are my boys.
What's up, boys?
Double.
Wow, it's like we practice it. So for anybody that's just listening, I'm Matt. That's Beard Laws. You heard Toby. Richie, he's down there. Or Richard, you want to say hi?
Hello.
Yes,
Ooh.
Richard. Would you
Now
like
we're
to
all
say
hard.
hi?
And then there's Euban. Euban whacking off, still whacking off. Where's he whacking off? When's he going to send me a picture of him looking like he's whacking off? He's got clothes on. He was going to send the picture, but then he got high.
I'm gonna set myself a reminder because obviously I'm not adult enough to fucking remember after this hour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just.
You kind of look like a young version of John Calipari today. Is that a good thing? Maybe it's the UK basketball in the back. Maybe it's a blue shirt.
It's his signature on the ball too. So I mean, maybe that's what it is.
If anybody wants Euban's signature on your ball, just shoot me an email or email Logan.
What's the address?
Okay. Logan at beardlaws.com. Feel free to email all of your ball picks that you want him to autograph.
Does he travel?
Ooh. Not if he plays for Calipari.
That's damn right.
Also, I thought I'd let everybody know, for those of you that are part of the Thursday crowd, the signed DVD from myself and Angel has been sent to Brandon. He should get it this Friday so that he can sign it, send it over to Matt, and then Matt and Zach and Logan will sign it, and it will start its tedious travel to the UK.
Right to Nita. What's up, Nita? It's like it's on cue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we appreciate everybody being here. This is pretty special. This is season 3, episode 1. So thanks everybody, and big shout out to Beard Gang who filled in for Toby while Toby was watching his. I'm gonna put it with air quotes hockey team because they don't really play a lot of great hockey. You know, he's a Blackhawks fan.
Blackhawks or
yeah.
God damn it.
We all go through those spurts. My team was so bad for a long time, they actually tried to sell them, and then it took Mario Lemieux to bail them out. So, hey, we go through those, and at least you got to see some good hockey in a cup not that long ago, even though it feels that long ago. But hopefully you had a good time. I know we chatted. Saw some pictures. It was pretty cool. Anytime to, if you're a sports fan, to go watch it live. So.
Yeah, like I tell everybody, I'm like, the game itself doesn't have to be good for me to have a good time. It's still hockey. Now, I will also say this. In between each period, they had these peewee hockey players.
Yes.
One dressed up in red, one dressed up in white, so that they were home and away. And they just put them in between the blue lines and skated, the width of the rink to play their game. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a better game to watch than the pro game. We were all like, ooh, like everybody, the whole crowd was into it. So when they'd score, everybody would stand up and be like, ah, and like you get checked, you'd be like, oh. But the kids had a great time. We had a great time. I almost punched my daughter-in-law in the throat several times because she's a shit talker and she's a Hurricanes fan, and we're in a rebuilding season. So it is what it is. I restrained myself. And let me just explain. If you ever go to a Carolina Hurricanes game, be prepared for the fucking woo boys, and they will piss you off to no extent. Because the whole way walking to the car, all we kept hearing was Ric Flair woos the whole time. And I'm like,
I'm going to tell you, the only thing I like truly about the Carolina Hurricanes was when they were the Hartford Whalers. Those were awesome jerseys.
The Whale? Are you kidding me? They only beat Chicago once, maybe twice in a lifetime.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. So how many of those woo boys know that they were even the New England Whalers and the Hartford Whalers?
Dude,
probably.
we had these two girls that sat down right next to
How many cups did they have?
Who, the Whalers?
No, the two girls.
Oh. at least one. But they were sitting down right next to us, and they were probably in their mid-20s, but both of them were wearing Hartford Whaler jerseys.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I watched them walk by and was like, fuck yes. Like, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, that is sweet. And no else is awesome, you guys. Can't thank you guys enough. It was an awesome season 2. Season 1, if anybody really wants to go back and watch them, loved it. Pure chaos, great dudes. I think that's how you could call how Triple T was, just somewhat controlled chaos. And a lot of amazing dudes on there that are still doing big things. So make sure you still go support them. A lot of them, still doing a lot of the same stuff, creating content, being awesome. Season 2, evolved into this, and I'm super excited for a full season 3 of this crew here. So, if you guys read the description or you can't read down there, that big word down there, producer Zach, is salmonella. And I probably say it different than Toby or anywhere else, but
because technically the L is silent in that, it's salmonella.
Salmonella.
But I mean, it's really the L is usually bypassed, so it's normally pronounced salmonella. But
I meant to say grim, but producer Zach came out of my mouth because producer Zach is way better at words than I'll ever be. So I do take it back. I take back the producer Zach. I throw it over at the grim.
Fucking easy layup every time.
Every layup.
Speaking of sports, though, did y'all see? And of course, I don't know if y'all consider it a sport because it's racing, but Kim Block died.
I heard that.
That's freaking crazy, man. That's sad.
I did hear that. That was it's 2023 is already like, you know what, sports fans.
Old boy from the Buffalo Bills is still in critical yet stable condition. It's the Dale Earnhardt of football on that. A totally normal, like if you go back and watch Dale Earnhardt's crash, nothing out of the ordinary. It doesn't look like any other crash into the wall. Like it just looks like a standard wall hit. It just the right set of circumstances, and it ends up in tragedy. This guy, you see that exact same tackle 100 times during a football game.
Yep.
Running back, rushing up the middle. Somebody gets there. He takes one to the, to the chest, and he takes him down with him. Horrible tragedy. It sucks. I really do hope the best for not only the player. Thankfully, he got CPR, and he got resuscitation and everything, and he had the right medical team on the field to be able to get him to the hospital. He is in critical yet stable condition, and a lot of people are saying that they believe it's that, like when a baseball pitcher gets hit in the chest. I say that's feasible. Like I say, it's plausible. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more of an underlying health issue that has not been discovered on this individual yet. And I think as weird as it sounds, this is a good thing because now they're going to discover this underlying health issue and be able to get him the health needs that he needs in order to prevent further problems.
It was crazy for me because my brother sent me a message and was like, "You watching the game?" And I was like, "No." So he told me what happened. So I went to Twitter, and Twitter was wild. Like, I'm not a huge Twitter person. I know we're live there right now. Like, I get on there occasionally. Typically, when I get on there, it's like every 17th scroll. I don't know what's going on with my algorithm. I don't really follow a lot of people, but it's like dicks, naked women. Like, it's just crazy on Twitter. So I don't get on there all the time. But then I went to the trending, went through there, and it was wild. I saw like reporter accounts from Cincinnati. This one guy was like 40,000 followers reporter. Next thing you know, Pat McAfee retweeted his thing. Next thing you know, he had over 100,000 followers because he was like back there with there. And then I just got like for 40 minutes, it was just like, holy shit. Like it just consumed my life. And then all of a sudden came the fucking anti-vaxxers. And I don't care if you're vaccinated, anti.
Yeah.
They came in there and they were like,
that have to do with anything.
It's because he got vaccinated.
Caused the health issue that.
What?
I didn't
so they're doctors now? They got their okay, cool.
And that's exactly when I was like, goodbye, Twitter. It's been
But there is some really amazing news that's also coming out of this tragedy. So this individual, this football player, from the Bills, he has a GoFundMe going for I believe it's like a toy drive and
that he started in college.
Yeah, but it was set at a certain amount, and overnight, like it was at a pretty low amount relatively. Yeah. Overnight, it jumped up $4 million.
Oh wow!
The Bills Mafia got behind it. Cincy got behind it. Everybody got behind it, and
that's awesome.
Pat McAfee had his friend / kind of marketing guy on their show today, and he was, he did a really, good thing. Like, hey, he's been making the media rounds, and he more or less said, like, he goes, we thought we were going to lose all the money. Obviously, he's in critical condition, but he goes, we were able to get a hold of some people. We made the right thing, so now we have it. And he goes, in light of everything, and he goes, we know he's tough, his family's tough, this and that, but he goes, now, we went from like needing assistance to help all these things to we're set. We're going to be able to help exactly who we want once he's back ready to go and can help. And it's a cool thing when not only the sports world, but any community just rallies behind anything. It was cool to kind of see something so shitty have some good moments from it.
Well, I mean, the year might have started off with, a death by Cam Block, the football player getting injured and everything that goes with that, but it ended on a good note because Barbara Walters died.
Yeah, but that was in 2022. Yeah, that was 2022. I
said it ended. She died in 2022. It ended on a good note.
Yeah, but yet Jane Fonda's still living. So we.
And if you're mad at me because you like what's her face? What I just say? What is her name? I don't even care anymore.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
I'm not falling for your tricks.
This is not the opinions of the people on this podcast. This is my opinion alone. So if you hate it, you can hate me. If you're a fan of Barbara Walters, Bubble Wawa, if you're a fan of Bubble Wawa, if y'all remember SNL, fuck you and the Butte. Okay.
Wow. All right. Jesus.
I said what I said. Love your faces, but yeah.
Also, let's not forget Hawkeye got in a horrible snowplow accident. He most likely is going to lose the use of his legs. So Jeremy Renner. Yeah, it's crazy.
We're off to a wild start.
I will tell you the only thing that I was upset about, because since this is a TikTok Tuesday show, let's talk about TikTok real quick, and let's talk about how horrible social media has made people for the sake of views and clout. Within moments of the injury happening during the Buffalo Bills game, hundreds upon hundreds of videos started flooding TikTok because people use nowadays in social media. People see tragedy as clout and views and money, and it's horrible. It's like multiplying the media times 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, we the majority of us we hate the paparazzi and we hate these news medias and digging and everything. And TikTok has just made it even worse because people that don't even watch football are creating these things, saying, oh, we pray for his family because that's the hot topic all of a sudden. So everybody's going to jump on it and everybody's going to take advantage of a tragedy. And you know what? Yeah, you can say it's all for support. It's not. It's for your own personal views.
What's that comedian? There's a comedian who talks about it. And he talks about
Anthony Justin.
Anthony Justin. Yeah. Anthony Justin.
My hopes and prayers.
No.
My hopes and prayers.
All they're really saying is, don't forget about me.
Yes.
Yep. Making like I even saw a video that said, look at him before the game, giving his family hugs, this and that. They were at the game. He was in a blue jersey. Last night they were in a white jersey. So way to do your homework, people. So it's a pretty crazy thing. And what else is crazy?
Salmonella.
It's pretty crazy. And I put in the description that Toby, definitely of all people, knows more about chicken than any of us. But I think the rest of us know that you shouldn't just eat it raw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So if you don't want to watch this woman eat it raw, feel free to close your eyes for a couple of minutes. But the reaction from Uncle Mike.
Has anybody seen the latest superhero movie with what's her name? The fucking
Christopher Reeve.
No. Where it was a Netflix special where she became got super strength. Kathy McCarthy.
I haven't seen her.
Part of her super strength, her becoming a superhero for whatever reason, she needs raw protein, so she becomes it's Thunder something or other, Thunder Force, and she becomes super addicted to raw chicken. And her and Jason Bateman, both of their characters, love raw chicken. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's continue. I'm sorry.
Is it
By the way,
McCarthy?
it's a fun movie. Melissa McCarthy. Yeah.
I was who's Kathy McCarthy?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a fun movie to watch. I highly recommend it for anybody. It's not the greatest movie, but it is fun to watch. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue.
Even Graham got it. I'm just gonna throw that in there.
Ooh. This chicken was $8.38. Just throwing
Grim
it.
is also single, so
I mean, he's got plenty of time to watch movies on his own. He remembers.
Yep. Exactly. It's like Zombie Bride, just bigger. That is. Don't do this.
Does anyone have any missing pets in the area? Honey, what in the name of the Father, the Son, and Foghorn Leghorn is going on? What in the backwoods of eastern Alabama is going on? I didn't know Jeffrey Dahmer had a sister. What in the Kentucky Raw Chicken is going on?
That is.
Anybody that says that man is not gay can fight me out in the parking lot.
I still like the other guy that does that same kind of.
Oh God, yes.
Family. You know what I'm talking about?
Always wears like the head wraps and everything.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
Beautiful human being in general. That man.
I love that guy.
So the comment section was I was hoping for something good. One of my favorite ones was "Listen, Salmonella Sarah." That was pretty good.
Yeah, listen here, Salmonella Sarah. Like let's calm the fuck down a little bit.
Yeah, my stomach hurts watching this. Says Queen Sai 1.
Kush,
Oh.
see, look, and Kush Kelly has already eliminated herself from possibly being the viewer of the week. Bam, automatic disqualification. Sorry, Kush. Maybe if you weren't high all the time, you would have remembered the rules.
There's rules?
If you
There's rules. You cannot say that you sent that video or that was your video, or it automatically disqualifies you from being the viewer of the week.
I know you were off to a good start too, Kush Kelly.
It's off to a great start.
I was gonna remember the rules, but then I got high. Miles wants to know what my beard smells like. My beard smells like actually Copper John's Myrtle Beach scent that recently came out 2 days ago. Thank you for asking. It was something that I did a collab with Copper John's. It's called Cherry Grove Pier. And we're going to do a state-inspired, the best fishing spot or fishing spots that are near and dear to us to every single state for the next 50 months. That's a lot of money.
I will say this, and I know that we're not sponsored by them, but I still love them. I got me the new Woolly Wizard.
He's a good dude, Tyler.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do it this way. There you go. I got the Elixir of Truth. My wife absolutely loves this fucking scent. I got the new beard balm. I'm still a fan of Woolly Wizard. I still got my Copper John stuff that we actually throw into our diffuser.
Yeah.
And it makes the whole house smell like it. If you use beard oil in a diffuser.
Interesting. I should do that.
Yeah. Oh, it works great.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Tyler from Woolly Wizard, great dude, great guy. Big fan of him as well. But yeah, pretty cool thing that we're doing there. And thanks for asking, Miles. Run the banner. You run the banner. I don't want to run the banner, producer Zach. Now, this is what producer Zach put in there. If there's any spelling typos or whatever, get them in the chat.
That's right.
Next one we had on there is the Taki challenge. Sorry, I read it. I thought I said taxi at first, but it's the Taki challenge. Have you guys heard of this? Because I didn't hear about it until this video. Maybe it's an older one, but it was sent over.
I don't think so.
Here's the weird thing about Takis is I think we all know I can handle a decent amount of spice, but it's weird that Takis will still take me like the really hot Takis.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take me out. I can't explain it. Like I can, yeah, but I mean I can take on, like, I can literally dip my finger in freshly ground and dried Carolina Reaper powder from full Carolina Reapers that somebody dehydrated. I watch them. They grind them up. They drop it. I can dip my finger in there and do that.
How do you think they grind them up?
And deal with that. But the I'll have like 4 Takis and be like, what the fuck?
But those Takis, yeah, like the Fuego ones or something.
Yeah.
Do they all taste like shit?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. But this
I'm not a fan either.
This is from the official Jungle Jack.
Did you call 911? I did. I tried the Taki challenge. What's the Taki challenge? Hey, what's up? I just got here. Oh, you tried the Taki challenge. It did not go so well. Can somebody please tell me what the fuck the Taki challenge is? Yeah, it's whenever you crush up a bag of Takis, open up, and pour them straight down. Wait, you eat them? Where did you put yours?
What?
Much lower. Did you put Takis in your butthole? Yeah, and right now I'm having fuego farts. All right, Proby, go ahead and start the report. I'm going to need you to push. It feels like I'm shitting lava. So on mechanism of injury, what would you like me to put? I guess Fuego Fiesta farts. How about
Fuego
patient is suffering from hot and spicy hole? Patient applied preparation H, hot. All right. What do you think the patient's disposition is? Spicy. Hey, bud, you call 911?
Oh,
Why is it
yeah.
so
I really
spicy?
feel like Takis are more of a. It's more of a social challenge. I don't think that they taste good, honestly. I believe that
I don't.
they became popular because people kind of made them popular rather than because of their like how good they are.
Mhm.
I think it's one of those things. It's like when you see a TikTok challenge and something becomes popular and you're like, it's really kind of a piece of shit, toy or gadget or whatever, but everybody's talking about it, so everybody's doing it. I think that's how Takis came to be popular.
Kind of like how White Claws became popular.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Be a man, drink a beer.
Oh, I mean, even for women, White Claws. Come on, ladies, like you can do better.
Yeah.
Just drink your wine. drink your.
Yeah, wine is
Fucking-
classy.
I like a good wine. Like I'm not talking shit on women drinking weak shit by any means. I mean, my wife's a drinker. Like I got it, but fucking White Claw, like get rid of the sparkling cider. Get rid of the sparkling water shit. Like
I just hit up the local liquor store that also sells wine. Thursdays they do 20% off, and they were
What?
doing taste testing. So I was like, "Hey-o!" So I was sampling all this, and then finally they got me good and buzzed. $70 later, came home with some pretty decent stuff. Pretty decent.
okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite TikTok lives that I've ever been a part of. Actually, I don't know if it was TikTok. It might have been over on High Notes, but I'm Tamtastic. Went to her local place and we were telling her about this alcohol to find, and so she was looking for it. But when she walked in, it was the same situation. Wine tasting. I'm like, no, Tam, don't. By the time she got home, she was already so tipsy. The live was hilarious. She's a hilarious fucking drunk, and I was like, this is fun. And then she got angry, and we were like, oh no.
Mhm.
And we were like, damn, let's go to bed. And she was like, her boyfriend walked in. She's like, what? And we're like, oh shit. Okay.
Shut her down. Shut her down.
Shut it down.
Shut her down.
So you had to be a mod for her.
So was it kind of like, was it as aggressive and as angry as this wine drunk perchance?
Oh God, let's see it. I'm here for it.
Oh, this sounds good.
Cheers, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Did they tap wine glasses before that, like a shot? Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, that look is accurate. I would have done it. I would have been like,
No, what is it?
The guy in the corner looks like he's like, "Yep, it's gonna be a good night."
he's just
It's
like
gonna be
same
fun.
shit as always. Like,
He's like, even the gingerbread house is getting head, and I'm not. This is bullshit.
That's a special kind of wine drunk right there. I mean,
I told my wife earlier today, we were driving down the road. The look on her face was fucking priceless. We're driving down the road and she goes, and I looked at her and I said, hey, I just want to let you know, I'm really sorry. I've been kind of down lately and I've been a little out of it. And she goes, what was it? What was it that you said?
I asked if you needed a hug.
Yeah. She goes, do you need a hug? And I said, on my dick. The look on her eyes was like,
You know, they always ask you to be more open
like,
and honest until you're more open.
Yeah,
and
until
honest.
you're actually more open and honest, and they're like, "That
all of
fuck's
a sudden
wrong with
shit
you."
changes. Like the level of concern dissipated immediately. I was like, what? We're not okay.
that's funny.
I tell Tree all the time, you don't want to know what really goes through my head. You hear the things I let out.
it's the shit that I contain inside. You don't want to hear.
That's true. So, I mean, obviously, when we're all drinking, sometimes you get a little bit vulnerable. Sometimes, if you get drunk at a casino, bad things happen. Clip was sent in. Guy, he was on Speak Raw TV, I think, by the very granular footage that was probably taken and put in somewhere else. There's a video. We're gonna play it.
Your name was Alex Stein?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What I'm saying is these casinos give people free drinks and then they become vulnerable and they end up gambling more money than they have.
Yeah.
And I was a victim of that. And I lost a lot of money. And I'm facing a lot of issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant. And I'm here for a church event speaking for, I'm a member of the Church of Scientology. And I don't normally drink, but I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position.
Toby, I'm gonna back that up because I think you missed this part.
Money. And I'm facing a lot of issues right now. My wife's boyfriend recently got her pregnant, and I'm here for a church event speaking for, I'm a member of the Church of Scientology, and I don't normally drink, but I'm very vulnerable. I'm in a position now where I don't know what I'm going to do because financially I'm going to have to take care of this baby potentially because he's out on parole right now and he has an upcoming case where he could be facing a long time in jail. So potentially I'm going to have to financially support this baby, and I come to Las Vegas for a work event and I get fed alcohol and I get entirely way too intoxicated. I go to the ATM, I use my credit card. They make it very accessible to be able to gamble with my credit card. You know this, Mayor Goodman. They make it absolutely incredibly accessible, Councilman, to be able to take all I have. And now I got to go back to Clearwater, Florida, and I have nothing. But the vulnerability of the tourists that come here, like myself, you're preying on people like me. And then I end up meeting a nice Filipino girl. I take her back to my hotel room. Come to find out, I cost money for her service to come to my room. Mayor Goodman. I end up having a good time. We start kissing. We take off our clothes. She has male genitalia. She's a transgender. Mayor Goodman.
Excuse me. Where's your name?
Okay.
Tell me
I'm
this
sorry
is a
that I was
joke.
yelling in the middle of that. Matt, I think that's one that I sent to you. I have that saved. The reason why I was yelling, and I was yelling at my wife, I was like, oh shit, because I have that video for Angel to do and Angel reacts to. So
Oh,
she hasn't seen it, and of course she's listening and watching in the other room. So I was like, honey, shut it off. I'm like, shut it down. Shut it down. Like,
why don't you just say, Matt, give me a second here. Pause this.
So,
no, I was in panic. It was immediate panic.
so are we saying that's a joke, right? Like he did that
No,
as a
there's
joke.
no way. No, that was not a joke.
You're
was
saying that
a-
man is serious? That's the reason we have warning labels on shit right there.
I mean, that's the reason why Scientology is still around, is because of
that
the
thing was that is the most train wreck
victim.
of a roller coaster ride I've ever been on, ever watching a video.
The only thing that man was a victim of is being a dumbass.
I mean, as soon as they say Filipino, it's immediate red flag. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's a male guy. It's a dude.
Yes.
Dude.
I'm sorry. Someone comes up to me, they're like, hi.
Had nothing to do with Filipino. It was the fact that he said Filipino.
Right.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
So apparently there's a bunch of comments that are saying it's Alex Stein who trolls people in meetings. I don't know if that is a joke in itself or if that's really who it is. I don't know.
I don't know. Nowadays, it's believable to think people are that stupid.
All I know, it was an actual hearing. I wanted to do research on it so that I knew exactly what was going on, because I'm like, this is too much of a roller coaster to think that it's not an intentional setup to whoever this guy is talking to. Like, this has got to be like something that somebody did on a dare, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, I got to look this up. I never did, and I'm still upset that I haven't.
Yep. And then one of the comments says Hangover Part 4? Question mark. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until you tell City Council all about it.
I mean, he admitted to a couple crimes there, so.
Just a few.
See, I know, guys, we talked about in season 2 of when it'd be acceptable to have that guy that says, show me where you piss from, would be acceptable whenever they say they're Filipino.
Show me where you piss from.
Show me where you piss from.
Let me hug that dick.
You know, if he would have done that, he would have been safe.
That is very, very true. I don't know. Let's do this one. We're all friends here. This one I had labeled, I don't know.
Smoking all?
Sir.
Yo, what did we smoke?
Dude, we didn't smoke it. We drank it, man.
Honey, what's the Wi-Fi password?
Guess we'll never know.
I'm sure, Tanya. Let's explain.
Did you smoke it all?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck? Hold on, no, replay the whole goddamn thing. Replay the whole fucking thing.
All I wanted to do was watch Euban during that video
Holy
and he didn't
shit!
even really unpack it all. So yes, we're gonna play this again, and I love it because it's hashtag dark humor. His YouTube, for anybody that wants to know, it's just J Daddy, but on TikTok it's J Daddy. So here
Did
we
you
go.
smoke it all?
Sir. Yeah.
Yo, what did we smoke?
Dude, we didn't smoke it. We drank it, man. Honey, what's the Wi-Fi password?
Guess we'll never know.
I'm sure, Tanya. Let's explain.
Did you smoke it all?
It's the Kanye one that gets me every time too. The grandma to Kanye is such a fucking good transition.
The punch transition, I'm not gonna lie to you, that punch transition is spot on. Like, it's perfectly timed. They got the right sound effect, all of it. Like, it was perfect.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he puts out some good stuff when his title in his description says banned content is on YouTube. So I have a feeling that most of it is banned. And if anybody knows about that,
Yeah,
that's Toby. But
if that's the edit, I need to see the whole goddamn thing. Like,
right?
Oh my god.
I want people to guess on how many followers based on that video, which came out not too long ago, 2, 4, 6, 7 videos ago. What do you think he has for followers on TikTok?
on TikTok?
Yep.
165K.
Okay.
You've been seven videos is what he has?
No, he has a lot of videos. That was
gotcha. Okay, my bad. 2.1 million.
Okay. Richie?
999,000.
Pretty close. 3.7 million.
Jesus.
Yep. He follows 8 people.
Oh, 8 people.
Yep. He's following 8.
See, the reason I went so low is I'm so used to seeing people that have just like genuinely good content like that be passed up by the big breasted fucking ass bouncer ladies. And they like, I'll see something and I'm like, dude, like, how is everything you create not viral? And then you go to their page and they're like 160,000. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, 160,000, it's respectable. But for something like that literally genuinely like gives you like from the gut kind of laugh, like tear-inducing laughs.
He still has a video that's titled
So good on him.
There's a school S03EP01 in your class. 12.3 million views, and it's still up on TikTok. So there's that one. He's got another one that when the teacher calls on a random student, your local bank is being robbed, all sorts of crazy stuff. When the dodgeball turns you in the, I don't know. We'll do the dodgeball one.
What the fuck's his band content?
Oh,
It turns you green.
what happened?
I sent that one to you a couple weeks ago.
That is a hit to the head.
I know it worse.
I like the first comment. Who else remembers No Mercy dodgeball?
Flames. I'm in hell. Just throw them up, man. I'm good to go. Here, we'll drop the chair down and everything.
Yep.
Close I could get. Oh God.
All right, let's transition to this one. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. This one was pretty funny. So this guy obviously gets bet that he couldn't get off the stop and run to the next one.
Oh, this is gonna be crack pipe energy here.
Yeah.
Oh, he gone.
Not exactly sure where this is, so any guesses, let me know.
You know, I can honestly tell you I have not taken public transportation since 1994.
These guys are laughing.
Are they on? Dude, that ain't a bus.
That's fast, dude. What the fuck?
That thing took off quick. Like, what is that?
Ready to look at
Damn, he's booking it too.
Dude, he's hauling balls.
Like he's running right down the road.
He's like, I'm gonna beat it. He's got to be exhausted.
he did it.
Oh, there's a
Dude, I'd be hacking up a lung. I'd be like, yeah, just like that. Is it in Russia? They sound like they're laughing in Ukrainian right now.
I don't know, but I hope it was worth more than that. Like you said, I mean, let's be honest. None of us are in anywhere near shape of this guy, but
I would have called an Uber 20 seconds ago, bro. No way.
that would have been, wow, good for you. At least you won the bet. That was,
Yeah.
It was probably just the fare to ride that or something crazy, but this is the one I thought it was going to be.
You didn't even come close.
Oh! Yeah. Damn, he's right up. Oh no, he's running around the house to fucking collapse. That's all good shit. The only reason he's running around the house is so he can collapse. That's it. That man
Collapse and cry.
That was all right here, man.
And possibly vomit like a true gentleman.
Rocking
Like
that
a true
Carmelo Syracuse jersey. Shout out to the Qs. 315. Hell of a throw. Hell of a throw.
That's a
With
great
his
throw.
hands,
Yeah.
you got to catch it.
Even better catch though. Can we we can appreciate the catch, right? Like good hands.
There's a lot of people on this balcony. I mean, I thought I was still there. There's a decent amount of people on this balcony
1, 2,
watching.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minimum.
Ooh, that's not the code. Nope.
I'm trying to see what he threw. I know I'm guessing a beer, but I was trying to see if we could get a brand.
Look,
If we could get a brand.
There's a Bud Light on the.
Do we ever see it?
No, I was hoping.
Well,
I
when
mean,
the
there
guy
appears
holds
to be
it
a
up.
Bud Light.
Yeah, it's probably a Bud Light. It seems like a Bud Light event.
See, I was
Seems
thinking
like
it was more like a
Bud
Keystone event. Maybe
Hams.
that's a Keystone. Could be.
A little bit of natty action going on.
Little
Right
natty.
here.
I mean, college kids.
But I mean,
Look at there it is too. Coming in, it's definitely bluish.
look
Right?
at the arc. Look at the arc on that, man. Like the fact he caught it, like was willing to do the sack.
Oh, right there. That's
God. Yeah, that's all. That's all armpit and rib cage right there. That's all that is. I hope he works his lats out because that's the only muscle that could have possibly saved him there.
yes. Yep. Definitely. The football coach is hitting that kid up, and he's like, "Listen, man, with that arm." Yeah. All right, that was good. That was good. So, I didn't write down a viewer of the week this week, so we're gonna have to. I'm trying to think who sent. Elo was really good this week. I mean, had me laughing. I don't know if we played a video of it yet. I'm trying to think of Kush Kelly sent a lot. There was some with music, but she did get disqualified for saying that was mine. Euban sent some great ones. Producer Zach, a little piss poor effort from him. I expect a little bit more. I mean, it was okay. There was some decent ones, but it was like he was traveling or something for the holidays or something. I don't know, but I
only send Matt a few every week, but I make sure that I send him the quality fucking Jesus kind of fucking. Euban still get, dude. Euban sent me like 4 videos the other day. Euban, did you see the latest one that I sent you? With the Takis instructor. Holy shit!
It says I have 9 notifications from you,
bro.
And I was like,
wait a minute, you
Jesus.
sent me videos in between me sending you videos. You didn't look at any of the ones I sent you.
You were sending videos at the same time I was?
You piece of shit,
Bro, I was scrolling and then share, bing, share, bing. I wasn't in the message.
As a matter of fact, it's so good. I'm gonna send it to Matt right now.
All right, well, that's sending. I want to send this one. YouTube's probably not going to like this. There is music in it, but this one is so bad it's good. It's so bad it's good. I got to do it.
Oh God, I remember this. All right, Matt, I sent it. This is the same couple that does the
Sure.
Winger. Grab brush, put a little makeup. I start straight away to shake up. While you keep on the table, here you go, create another fable. Grab brush, put a little makeup. I start straight away to shake up. While you keep on the table, I don't think you can.
Ricky, I didn't know your neighbors were cleaners.
That's my old landlord.
So
Okay.
Can we make
So
a bet
at-
though on something? Can we just what's the over and under on them having a Dale Earnhardt flag in their living room?
Oh, there's
Oh.
no doubt. There's
Are
zero
you
doubt.
kidding?
There's-
He's wearing
there's
Dale
no-
Earnhardt
There's no
underwear.
under on that. So here's the thing. That
There's number
is
3
why I
on his
imagine
Chevy
when
S10. I
people
promise.
tell me, Toby, can we please have karaoke at the meetup? And that is why I say no. Because you know what? 95% of you that want to grab that karaoke mic shouldn't. You have no business touching it. Stay away from it. I'm sorry that you have shitty friends that tell you you sound good. You don't.
Yeah, but Toby and I will be there, so we'll tell you.
Fucking
Yeah,
Toby
yeah.
Cowell over here. Fucking
I don't have a problem with it.
Feelings will
Why
get
I
hurt.
don't do karaoke at the meetup.
I will be Yuban Abdul. I will say everyone was great and it was magical, and I'm just here for the ride. That's what I'm gonna say for everybody. And Toby's gonna want to kill me, and I'm down for
Yes,
it. Next
because
meetup.
you've been like, you are yes.
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 Slay.
Like,
yes.
I can look over and be like, shut the fuck up.
I will cry for every fucking one too. I'll let a tear just shed. I'm like, it's just amazing.
That's amazing.
Golden fucking buzzer, whatever the fuck it is. We'll create something.
Bam, fucking
First
gold
one.
confetti, just
I want gold
snow.
confetti cannons.
And you're like, bang, and you're like, I'm like, come on.
You can send them on Instagram or TikTok Messenger are probably the two places that would be the best if you want to send any videos. I don't get to them all every week, but I do try my best.
For real, Kush Kelly, that it's worse than that here. We don't really have karaoke here, but we have open mics. I go with him to my brother because he does stand up. But the open mics around here are just open to anything. Like bands will show up, people will get to. Man, I literally sat after my brothers did their stand up, which was freaking hilarious. This guy gets up on one of those old bass, like the big bass, right? And then his son's sitting down on like one of those, whatever they're called, blocks where they, do all that stuff on it, right? Keep the beat. And we're like, okay, well, they don't have a rest of, any other instruments or stuff like that. But we're like, okay, what are they going to do? They're going to sing some country bluegrass song or something? No, they're playing to music. Like AC/DC. And this man is not playing the notes. He's just over there rocking out, and the kids just and people were like going, yeah, and I'm like, the fuck is happening right now? They did Wrecking Ball, like not even songs that you would use that for. Like they're doing Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball, AC/DC, Thunderstruck. So it was just him going, the music in the background, na 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 na, and him going bling bling.
I will tell you this.
Terrible.
I'll give you one award for the night, in my opinion. Toby's comment of the night.
Hey,
Grimlock. That dude's kids went out for milk in Newports.
Yep.
That's Toby's comment of the night.
His kids
There
are
it
on
is.
meth. Trust me. I
His
told you.
kids are on
That's
meth.
my
Trust
landlord.
me.
Yikes. All right,
Oh.
Toby sent a video.
Here you go, Euban. This is the one you haven't checked out.
Euban, I want you to give us best guess what this says.
Now, I will say this before Euban says anything.
Okay.
I sent it to Euban with the caption, "This is me when my kids decide it's a good idea to backtalk me."
Okay.
I'm gonna say dancing pony decapitates children. I don't know.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what you think because it's wrong.
Damn it.
So-
Was I close? So
To give you guys an idea, this is the kind of shit I send Euban all the time. Even Richie's like, God damn.
Damn, I
Like,
mean, I've
what
been through a lot of
ages?
martial arts, but we never did that shit.
What age groups can you sign your children up for? Because I have an 11-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 2-year-old is the one I'm really interested in just picking up an activity. Saturdays are busy, but I can free up some space.
I was gonna say there's no more room on Saturday until April.
God damn it. I gave the comment of the week away too early, I think, because Jennifer just fucking, that's how they cured polio.
No. And here, this comment's this
Scoliosis will straighten you out.
instead of Guitar Hero, it's Crack Rock Band. That's good. I mean, yes, that's
Oh shit! The new Cobra
Oh,
Kai
God.
season looks fucking
He just
amazing.
grabs him and just fucking like the meme where you see a guy say, he's grabbing a dude by the leg and the other guy's like this, and he's like, I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That's the video that they got the meme idea from. Penguin.
It's almost like the Looney Tunes where they would just slap them back and forth.
Yep. Zoom, zoom. Yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
crochet
smash.
pattern?
Yeah, Angel just made this.
That is
awesome.
fucking fantastic.
Cool.
It is.
Euban loves it, baby. Oh shit! I missed.
You should have thrown like Carmelo Anthony in that other video with the beer.
Just
Not enough art.
Gotta get
No, I had
the
to
Jack.
knock the entire.
All right, so we got a couple dark humor ones. I feel like
On
that's where
board.
we've headed today. Let's go there and let's just do it.
I want to hold on to your hand. How?
Yeah, well, you gotta say that one, bud.
I want to hold on to your hand.
You listen. Did you know she doesn't have fucking hands? Like, it's not the only thing Justin can say there.
Yeah.
Yep, just the laugh. And the mom or the parent or the adult in the room. How?
How?
And that's the best part. Wasn't it the little girl saying, "Let me hold your hand"?
Yeah, I want to hold your hands.
And mom's like, "How?" That's a true sign of a fucking perfect parent right there.
Yeah.
But you know, bro, ass ain't playing. He got his whole fucking leg up in the engine bay. Yo, hey, fucking yo! Oh shit!
You know, dude ain't playing, man. He got his whole leg up in the engine bay. Yo, come on, man. Like,
I was trying to figure out how that big of a man had his leg in there at first, to be honest with you. I was like, what, that thing,
Right, here
you
we go,
the
Matt,
radiator,
throw-
the
throw
fan,
on
and
the-
everything?
throw on the graphic, Matt. Back down here again. Just fucking hanging out in hell, bro. Like,
Yep. I mean,
But you know, bro, ass ain't playing.
you watch it the first time, you're like, holy shit, what has he got going on with that car?
like, damn, bro. Like, how much space you got in the engine compartment? Holy
I mean,
shit.
because you see the calf and you're like, that's a big calf. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're like, how small is that engine to compartment size? Like,
Probably should have gave it away a little bit when the vehicle next to him is handicapped. That this probably is too.
I mean, the handicap sign, but we can't see the other side of it.
Maybe that, yeah. Well,
does
it
that
did.
did that license plate say asshole?
I was
It
trying
looks
to see
like
what it says.
asshole.
I don't know what it says. I don't know. It doesn't say asshole, but it says something. S53. I just went to the eye doctor. They're probably mad. Like, oh, you said your eyes were good.
The
Yeah.
repairs for that car must have cost an arm and a leg. Hey-oh!
And
Well
that,
played.
ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't put your limbs in with the fan. Because that's exactly where the fan is, where his invisible leg would have been.
Yeah. How many people back in the day? I mean, I think we're old enough now to say this. Played hacky sack.
Oh, yeah.
You guys play some hacky?
I attempted. I mean, I wasn't very good at it.
No. This person in this video definitely has a skill that if anybody has the same amount of skills, I think it would be Euban.
Look what I got.
Oh, snap a hacky sack?
85% off at Toys R Us.
What a steal. Toss that
Wait,
sack.
it's Toys R Us.
Hell yeah, toss it back.
Oh, he got a new girl for his videos.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Holy shit! Did I get it?
It's in your butthole right now.
That was my first time doing that with pants on.
What?
Hey, sweetheart.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a nice, refreshing change from the butt grab trend that's been going around TikTok. But Matt Cutshall, that's Matt Cutshall, and he normally has a very specific girl with him in almost every video. I was like confused for a second because, like, do you have a new girl? Like, is Matt seeing a different girl?
I don't know. I mean, because I know which one you're talking about because they did like the supermarket one where they were lip syncing or whatever and stuff.
Brunette. It's a brunette.
Yeah.
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 Good for you, Matt. What a stud.
That's Viners, man. Like Matt Cutshall and Brandon Cavallero.
He's fucking hilarious.
Fuck, I love Brandon. Brandon, you want it? So people used to think I gave hell to TikTok back in the day. Brandon is relentless on TikTok. He's like, these guys are pieces of shit kind of videos, and it still like flies. I'm like, well, all right. Maybe time to do this content again, I guess.
Where are we gonna go from there? This one. I wanna see mainly everybody's reaction. And I want Euban's explanation how this would happen.
Oh shit.
You feed them, you raise them, you send them to school, and they're still fucking stupid!
The fuck is she going?
You see them?
The fuck is she going? I'm glad I saw that because the video that I saw for it was not, obviously it wasn't this guy. It was somebody else's, and they cut it short before he said his part, which just goes to show you that TikTok, another thing about TikTok is people love stealing other people's content and posting it as their own so that they can go viral.
Mm-hmm.
But
I have no fucking idea. I mean, that is it looks like a fucking Chick-fil-A ad. Like what is I don't it's wild.
That's something you don't see every day.
At what point in time does eat more chicken need to be said? Like fucking
yeah, that should have been.
Now the cows are roosting. This is horse shit. I ain't got enough barn roof space for this.
Eat more chicken. This one was pretty wild. This was on somebody's Ring cam. So make sure you guys go to ring.com/TTT. If it doesn't work, come right back and watch this video. Any guesses?
There's going to be a car accident. He watches it happen, and he's got to be like, motherfucking, he's got to run to that.
Good.
He looks like he's just getting ready to leave for work. He's like, it starts already. This is horse shit.
Oh, I would clock in immediately.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd be like, oh, hold on.
You know, he always wanted a stay-at-home job. You know, and it happens, and he bitches. You know,
EMT when everything happens at home.
Yep.
Just goes to show you, people that are EMTs, just murder your family so you can start working from home. What was that? Was it too much? I don't know.
Never.
I don't think so. Oh, this is in the drive-through.
Do the Muppet voices come out in the bedroom? Yes, they do. There's nothing funnier than just going, oh yeah, harder. And then when you come, it's Kermit the Frog, just yay. And if you're going down on someone, it's got to be the Cookie Monster. It just
pussy. Not gonna lie to you, like, he's not wrong, but he chose the easiest portions of each one of those voices to do. He's shit at impressions, but he knew how to pull off the shit impression to the easiest part of the impression.
I'm still trying to figure out I know he's trying to do Cookie Monster, but that sounded more like Yoda.
Yeah. No.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Yep.
Nom, nom, nom. Eat your pussy, I will. Nom, 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 nom. I mean,
Damn,
to
I'm
be
bricked
fair,
up.
voiced by
To
the
be
same
fair.
person.
I mean, yeah, I think the joke itself's funny because it's like you slip, a voice impersonation and you're good at them and you slip those in the bedroom. That's classic. But this one also has some Muppets. Apparently we're on the Muppet portion of it.
Well, let's do this.
Look at my bed here. You hear me?
So, you're just gonna let him take the blame? Yeah.
Look at my bed here.
That was a good Kermit, though.
The best
like how
thing
they're-
about
Go ahead.
No,
No, go ahead.
Damn
No,
it.
you go.
So the best thing about the original video was, I think, the top comment on there, and it was like, that kid and Johnny Depp have both said that once in their
Don't ever. I
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I was just going to
Go
say,
ahead.
I thought it was pretty well done that they're showing the video, but they're still playing the background of the kid yelling at the dog. So they're like watching.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
very
That's
well
solid.
done.
Good editing.
Yep. Well done, Jeremy Olensky.
That's what the wife and I try to do when we've got videos and you got to do two separate parts. Is you try to find a continuous audio to overlay over it, so it becomes more of a seamless scene.
Thought you were talking about shitting in the bed.
I mean, once or twice good for the relationship. You gotta span it out every 15 years or so.
Don't be kink shaming, Euban. Don't be kink shaming.
Yeah,
Never.
we don't kink shame
Never.
here. We don't kink shame here.
Never. That's what I was saying. Hey, I never did. I just said that's what I thought you were talking about in the first half.
He's like, it's good on you, Toby.
It's just
good.
the kind of
It's the-
shit they're into. All right.
The first half was relatable, then it wasn't. So I just started backing off.
Just let it go.
I missed
Push
my
that one
segue
aside.
earlier when I asked about when Toby said something about two girls and then I threw in the cup. But I wanted to play this video anyways.
Introducing 2 cups, 1 girl. I just got shot in the back of my throat. Goddamn!
You're welcome.
Introducing.
Does she have on a cotton tutu?
This is
Listen, Penelope from Criminal Minds.
Yes.
Like gone wrong.
lost
though.
her way.
Like Penelope from Criminal Minds gone wrong.
Which is one of my favorite characters from that
I
show, by
mean,
the way.
I was gonna say it was Mimi's daughter, but
Look at the first.
No, she's a little bit more fun. You can tell this person's fun, at least.
Yeah,
They're
what
not
was
a
the-
cunt.
Yeah, there you go. Penelope Criminal Minds. But what was the name of the black cop that she was seeing?
Dwayne Johnson.
What?
Oh, you said black cop. Okay, I think it's cop.
And Dwayne Johnson's not black. He's fucking Samoan.
He's
Like
half
I was
black
going-
and half Samoan.
I was going for the Johnson joke of a black cock.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Duh.
Damn.
My brother has this joke about celebrities nowadays playing different things, and that reminded me because he's saying The Rock. He's like, you got The Rock playing Black Adam, and what's his name? Kanye playing Black Alex Jones. So,
Oh God.
I guess we'll never know.
Hey,
Turn the
breaking-
frog day.
You've been breaking news. If you give Toby your address, you get the penguin.
No way. Is that for real?
I mean,
Apparently so.
it seems to be pretty real. Yes.
You want to send Euban the penguin?
I feel like
Oh,
this is a trap,
She
though.
did this. Euban, she did this. All right, so it's genuine.
Oh, yes. Okay, but I feel like, since it's from her, I trust it. But if it was from you, it's like, oh, I get a penguin, but you also get my address.
I mean, I get your address either way, bro.
Damn.
I already have your address.
He's like, damn. I should have never said anything. I should have said nothing.
Yep.
This is why I Zuckerberg the camera, but whenever I leave, just so you guys can't see, you've been performing his username. Just...
I'm just getting the character.
You'll have a
That's the only
penguin.
camera we put.
You'll have a
we haven't.
you'll have a crocheted penguin by next week if you give me your address.
Oh, fucking A. I'm so down. And I'm gonna put it
You'll
right.
you should have it in time for the next TikTok Tuesday.
Fucking A. Fucking A. Well, let me Venmo you some monies.
No, I don't need the money.
And pay
I
for
just
the
need
shipping.
the address.
Yep.
We've
God
got shipping.
damn.
It's stupid shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I love this.
Now it's a great time to sponsor shipadick.com.
Shipadick.com/TTT.
I thought I'd let you know she's yelling from the other room right now about your whole Venmo, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no.
Oh, it's
Just
happening.
send him the fucking address. I was like,
She
okay.
gets the address when I get the Venmo, Addie.
Oh, you
We
guys
don't have
flirt
that.
weird. That's all I got. Euban, go ahead and tell us something.
God fucking
Yes,
damn it. I was not ready. I was not ready. Thank you guys all for joining our very first episode of season 3. It was a spectacular show, and